Time now for a look at our weather with Daniel McFarland, who's in and very busy this past weekend. We actually had some really good storm action near my house. I sent a video in. It was something I knocked over my trees and everything.
Did your rain gauge stay up?
Nothing. There was nothing in it. So I don't know how much we got or what happened, but it was we got wet and it was pretty substantial.
Oh yeah, there was a ton on the west side of town, north, east, but would you believe it if I told you less than 1/10 of an inch of rain for that official total?
Because it's the airport.
Because it's the airport.
Yeah.
Look at this right here.
Nothing
Tucson,
ever happens out there.
Nope, nothing happens. We only had 1/20th of an inch of rain on Saturday, nothing at all on Sunday, so it's right around average at the moment. The only one of the official areas that we're seeing a lot so far of the last couple of days is Wilcox. But if you're around Nogales or Sierra Vista, you really didn't see a whole lot either, although you know you had a good bit around your house in some of those spots. But those official locations really haven't seen too much. But at the same time, we are tracking one thunderstorm slowly working its way to the airport. It's going to be right here closer towards Sahuarita, so I gave you a little bit of an update with it a few minutes ago. And there wasn't a lot of lightning left, but looking at it now, it does seem like it's starting to strengthen up just a little bit. In fact, going right to the strongest part of the storm, it's right around 30,000 feet or so. So this isn't really anything we're looking at as far as becoming a severe storm, but there is heavy rain associated with it, which is going to hopefully add to that monsoon total for the day today. Now, is this storm going to be going towards your direction if you're in, say, Oro Valley or the west side? I don't think it's going to be holding up that long. There's a lot of dry air around the city of Tucson that's going to really be destroying that storm just a little bit. Now getting down further towards the south, mostly right there in Santa Cruz County, this is going to be a new storm that's only popped up in the last 15 minutes or so. Quite a bit of rain right there along I-19, quite a bit of lightning, but the strongest one still right there south of Sierra Vista. Now this one's not tracking towards the city. Instead, it's going to be moving over towards the east. So if you're over there in a spot like Douglas, I don't think you're going to see this storm when it's very, very strong, but it is going to be moving your way. In fact, it's going to be getting just a tad bit stronger, but as soon as it hits those mountains, I think it's going to be over at that point in time for how strong it is. But looking at the height on this one, only about 40,000 feet, so a little bit stronger than that one we have closer towards Tucson, but not enough to really become severe. In fact, I'm not really looking at a whole lot of severe threat as we get into the next few days. It's going to be very dry over in the western portion of Pima County here. If you're around Tucson or Nogales, I think rain's going to be possible, but it's just going to be maybe some light rain, maybe a weak thunderstorm, nothing really too big headed our way. But one thing that's going to be working in our favor here over the next couple of days is the winds. As we get into your day on Tuesday, look at this. Southeast wind. Remember, during monsoon, you want a southeast wind, you want higher humidity, and it looks like both of those are going to be in place for tomorrow, and that should be bringing up our rain chances. In fact, looking at the overnight hours, you do see a few clouds here and there, but mostly during the morning. Some extra clouds might be moving in. That's really going to bring down that severe threat as well, but it doesn't take away the rain chances. And as we get into the afternoon, a little bit of rain is expected to pass us by at that point in time, maybe one or two weaker thunderstorms, but outside of what you're seeing right here, I don't think it's going to be too much for Tucson, but hopefully it is going to be enough to add to that monsoon total that we've been keeping an eye on. Now after this, you're going to love to see this in the 7-day forecast. 40% chance of rain tomorrow, 60% on Sunday, and 20 to 30% each day in between. Another great thing I'm seeing here is those temperatures staying right around 100 degrees. And you know, it's kind of odd when you're hoping for 100, but I think the early part of this month, we had enough of the heat and those low temperatures down in the 70s. It felt really nice when we woke up this morning. A little humid outside, Sean, but definitely a great start to this monsoon that we've had so far.
Yeah, you see those triple-digit numbers, but I'll tell you, when that rain blows through, it really cools things down.
Oh, yeah, 100 down to 85, down to 70 really quick sometimes.
Matter of minutes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thanks, Daniel. Coming up on News 4 Tucson at 4, a look at some of the June